Ever wonder why your love life doesn't always match the typical zodiac sign descriptions? That's because your sun sign is just one piece of the puzzle. Your moon and rising signs, that's where the real story begins. If you've ever read your horoscope and thought, this doesn't sound like me at all, don't worry, it's not wrong. It's just missing the full picture. Your sun sign is like your main character energy. It represents who you are at your core. It's how you express yourself, what excites you, and what naturally comes to you in life. It's also a big part of your dating style. A Leo sun is confident and loves grand romantic gestures. A Taurus sun is all about stability and deep emotional connection. An Aquarius sun, they want intellectual stimulation, interesting conversations, and a partner who doesn't get clingy. Your sun sign explains a lot about your approach to love, but it doesn't explain everything. Your moon sign is your emotional world. It's how you process feelings, how you handle intimacy, and what makes you feel emotionally safe in relationships. If your sun sign is bold and independent, but your moon sign is deep and sensitive, you might struggle with balancing your need for excitement and your desire for emotional security. Someone with a Scorpio moon might feel emotions intensely but never show them, while a Pisces moon wears their heart on their sleeve and can feel everything their partner is going through. If you've ever wondered why you react differently in relationships compared to others with your same sun sign, blame your moon sign. And then there's your rising sign, your first impression energy. This is how people initially see you, and sometimes it's totally different from who you really are. If you've ever had someone say, I thought you were completely different when I first met you, your rising sign is probably responsible for that. It's the way you present yourself in new situations, how you naturally attract others, and the energy you give off before someone really gets to know you. A Leo sun with a Cancer moon might look confident and outgoing, but deep down, they're a hopeless romantic who needs emotional security. A Scorpio sun with a Sagittarius rising might seem easygoing and fun at first, but underneath, they're incredibly intense and selective about who they let in. A Gemini sun with a Taurus moon is chatty and adventurous, but secretly craves stability and long-term commitment. The combination of your sun, moon, and rising signs creates a unique love language. Your sun sign determines how you express love. Your moon sign controls how you process love. Your rising sign is the energy you attract in love. If you're a Capricorn sun with a Libra rising, people may assume you're charming, social, and easygoing. But in reality, you're goal-oriented, practical, and not as interested in surface-level relationships as people might think. If you're a Virgo sun with a Pisces moon, you may seem logical and analytical, but deep down, you're a dreamer who wants to believe in fairy tale romance. Your big three also play a huge role in relationship compatibility. If your moon sign and your partner's moon sign don't align, emotional communication might be a challenge. If your rising sign and their sun sign are compatible, you might feel instantly drawn to each other. And if your sun signs clash but your moon signs connect, that might be one of those relationships that makes no sense on paper but works perfectly in real life. Knowing your big three can also help explain your dating patterns. Have you ever found yourself always attracted to emotionally unavailable people? Check your moon sign. It may crave deep connection but struggle with vulnerability. Have you ever been told you're intimidating even though you don't see yourself that way? Your rising sign might give off an intense or mysterious vibe. Have you ever been in a relationship that made you feel like you weren't being fully seen or appreciated? Your sun sign might not have been in alignment with your partner's energy. Astrology isn't about predicting the future or forcing labels onto people. It's about understanding yourself on a deeper level and recognizing the patterns that shape your experiences. When you know your sun, moon, and rising, you can better understand your emotional needs, why certain relationships feel effortless while others feel like work, and what type of love actually fulfills you the most. So, the next time you wonder why your love life doesn't match your sun sign description, take a look at your moon and rising. The full story is always in the details.